LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. On second down now, it's McCoy. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. To throw, Mariota. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And a big 32-yard play on third. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Mariota. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Second year in Oakland for Waller after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. Their offensive coordinator saying, yeah, Darren, you have that position. Coach Gruden went as far as to say, Darren, you have the chance of a lifetime here. Well, now it's time for Darren Waller to go out there and prove it. Running is Jacobs. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Mariota. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Mariota on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. He finds McCoy. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They go back to the ground with McCoy. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Mariota will find his tight end. That's Waller. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They'll go with McCoy. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. LaShawn McCoy, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Attack, attack! Hey, turn it up. Out.
Mahomes now to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Hey, 43. Check 13. Check 13. Attack, attack.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll run it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to... The 38.
Corey Middleton on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's third and...
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
Mike 4-2, Mike 4-2. Attack, attack. Here we go.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Trying to go back to Watkins, but it's going to be second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Mahomes will bring him up first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now this time Mahomes will throw. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 20 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Here's Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
This is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. McCoy. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. There goes a deep ball, end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
1st down, Raiders.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Mariota. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mariota now. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14.
1st down, Raiders.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a 1st down carry here from McCoy. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. LaShawn McCoy, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still win.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Mahomes now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Watch twist.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Abram, the rookie from Mississippi State.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing is Mariota. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
Off the play fake, Mariota. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
And this is caught at the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. From midfield, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Following the interception here, Mariota under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Throwing on second and long. Mariota. Over the middle, it's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big gain of 31 on third down. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8. Throwing on second and 8. Mariota. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Play action now. Mariota. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
15. Mike, 55.
From the 41, Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. He was looking for Watkins that time. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Again, it's McCoy. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, it's McCoy. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. To throw Mariota. He'll take a shot for the... And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy.
He's got him in, complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They give it to Williams, running right. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And going deep. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and through. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a big run there by McCoy. 43 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. On the stop, Breeland speaks. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the pistol, it's McCoy. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. In a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Mariota to throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to go down again. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The point after is good, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's got room. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Now Mariota looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Mariota. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A first down throw for Mariota. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25. three. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Kwiatkowski charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away to his left. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 12. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defense.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point safely through, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. To try again after the sack. Mariota. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
From the gun, Mariota. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Kevon Seymour. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Switch.
Now Mariota on fourth down. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Check 15. Crunch.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it into Kelsey that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. The extra point up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Really.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. One last shot now for Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Kansas City, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Oakland, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.